Rod Jacob, and I graduated from business school at Cedarville in actually 2017, so fairly recently. Now, I'm gonna be honest, post-grad life is not easy. I lost, the community that I had with me 24/7, as well as the nice structure school gives to your life. But I will say, while it has been hard, I have been pleasantly surprised with how well Cedarville has actually prepared me to take on life. Now, if I could go back, I would force myself to wake up during class and take everything seriously. So, for those of you watching this video and sleeping, wake up. It's time to talk about taxes. I remember taking this very class and having literally no idea how even taxes worked. Take it from someone who just graduated that this stuff is so important, and I promise you, I'll try to make it simple. First off, let's get this out of the way. I know some of you don't think paying taxes is a necessity, but I'm sorry to inform you that, especially as Christians, we need to be paying taxes. Now, I don't want to be like, I'm such a Christian because I know this, but also, I was just telling them how incredible of a Christian I was. I didn't even mention I went to chapel. Stop it. No, we're actually commanded to in Matthew 22:20-21. For those of you who don't know that reference, I would suggest picking up a Bible. Okay, so now you know we all need to be paying taxes, but you're still like, what on earth is even the taxes? How does one tax? Where is the tax? Let me break it down for you. So the process actually begins when you get a new job. Congratulations on your new job. Oh my goodness, you'll climb that ladder so fast. Congratulations on your job at Chick-fil-A. Wow, so good. No, my pleasure. My pleasure. You and your employer agree on your compensation, and the next thing you do is fill out a W-4 form. This is like a tax survey. It determines if you are single or married, if you have children or other dependents, if your spouse works, and if you have childcare expenses. These are called your personal allowances. Now, the number of allowances listed on the W-4 form actually determines how much income tax your employer will withhold from each paycheck. Why does your company do this? Why does my company hate me? Because employers are required by law to withhold income tax from all employee paychecks and deposit the money in a Federal Reserve Bank. Ding, 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 ding. This is how the government maintains a steady stream of income while also drawing interest on your tax dollars. Instead of paying taxes once a year in April, you really pay them all year long. Now, when I realized this, I understood why we pay taxes and why everyone always says they're using my tax dollars. How dare you? Those are my tax dollars that pay for that. It all made sense. The W-4 form is important because it ensures that you aren't paying either too much or too little on federal income tax during the year. Some people love to get a big refund check when they fill out their tax return in April. But what that really means is that they paid too much income tax during the year. They could have put that money in the bank or invested it or bought something useful with it rather than letting the IRS borrow it. By adjusting the number of allowances on the W-4 form, you can decrease or increase the amount withheld from each check. That way, there are no big checks or no big bills in April. Check your W-4 form annually to make sure the information is up to date. Now, I don't necessarily know if I love this system or not. Last year, I got a large return. This check was big, y'all. But know that this year will not be as big due to my job and current place in life. So I actually do have a few friends who pay someone to do their taxes for them, which I'm over here like, why on earth would you have someone else do your taxes when you have no other family, investments, financial responsibilities? At least in this early stage of life with not really much going on or anyone to look out for, I find it totally doable to get them done myself using either TurboTax or H&R Block. But if you think you need someone to help you, I'm here to tell you you really don't, but more power to you. All right, this is a message for those of you who are still hung up on whether or not we as Christians should be paying taxes. It's probably the ones who are still sleeping and never woke up in the beginning of the video. You need to hear about tax evasion and avoidance. The terms tax avoidance and tax evasion are often used interchangeably, but they are very different concepts. Basically, tax avoidance is legal while tax evasion is not. Tax avoidance is the legitimate minimizing of taxes using methods included in the tax code. Businesses avoid taxes by taking all legitimate deductions and by sheltering income from taxes by setting up employee retirement plans and other means, all legal under the Internal Revenue Code or state tax codes. Tax evasion, on the other hand, is the illegal practice of not paying taxes by not reporting income, reporting expenses not legally allowed, or just straight up not paying taxes you owe. And no, you cannot use the excuse, I just didn't know. Because let me tell you something, they don't care. I don't know who they is, but they will lock you up. Pay your taxes. So if you're still nervous about paying taxes or filing them in the near future, take it from someone who literally just did them. They are not a big deal. They even have programs out there that will walk you through step by step on how to do them. Programs like TurboTax and H&R Block are free services that you can use to help you file your taxes. If you still have no idea what taxes are, watch this video again. You'll get it. I know you will. Thanks for tuning in, and good luck with your degree.